I was I was I was not showing the game.
Hey Arson, you wanna be my Webster's Coitus for a second?
Yeah. What's your Webster's Coitus?
I have a gentleman here that is he's new to the world of Coitus. I need you to give him an accurate and complete understanding of what Coitus is and its complete form for him, so he can go on and live his life in a world of Coitus.
Listen here, you little 13-year-old pre-puber. This is the world of Coitus, alright? You need to pull down your little SpongeBob dungarees, right? You find yourself a woman that looks like she's down for the coitus with the utmost of what's it called? Consent. She needs to consent to the coitus first and foremost. You say, hey girl, you down for the coitus? And she has to say either yes or no. If she does not consent to the coitus, then you need to go ahead and go to your computer and open up a Pornhub tab with midget Swahili porn, and you need to cry your eyeballs out and use those tears as a lubrication for your wiener. Okay? Now, however, in the severely off chance, in the lottery winning chances that she says yes to your offer of the coitus, you need to go ahead and sequester yourself, alright, and perform the same steps as previously stated. Pull down your SpongeBob dungarees, alright, that's step one. Pull down her Bob the Builder dungarees, okay, and then you need to go ahead and whip out your 2mm Peter, right, and you're going to see her clitoris, which is going to be about the same size as your millimeter Peter, right? And you're going to bash them together very violently, in a violent manner, okay? Whoever wins the violent clitorati versus micromillimeter penis debacle, so for the lack of a better term, whoever wins gets to penetrate the other. And if you do not annihilate her clit with your penile member, then she gets to penetrate your butthole with her clit. And if she's got a massive clit, you better prepare yourself for the following day. Make sure you call off of work, because you're going to be walking around like you got a hot dog between your buns. Alright? She's going to cause you quite a substantial amount of pain. And once you've completed this, and your butthole has been penetrated by her, obviously, because, I mean, if you have to ask about this, you obviously have a millimeter Peter. Once she bangs you with her fully erect clitorati, you're going to want to lubricate your butthole. Because that's the first step to not having as much anal pain as humanly possible. And once you've completed this, then basically you have to tell all your friends that you're gay, because you've been penetrated sexually by a woman, and that you might like men that have little dicks. I'm not entirely sure if you're prepared to tell your family about them, but it's one of those things that you just have to look out for. And if you have a deep crevice below your penis, in lieu of a large set of balls, you might be a female. And you might also have to be prepared to tell your family that you are in fact a lesbian. And if that's the case, then you have to prepare yourself for getting a faux hawk with short sides, maybe dyeing that bitch pink, and
what if they just do pink tips?
you can do pink tips, but you're also going to subject yourself to being androgynous, where people don't know if you're a man or a female, and you need to make yourself well known which of the two you are. Because you either want to be penetrated or you want to do the penetrating. And if your clit is not big enough to do the job, you have to wear a strap-on to complete the lesbianism. Alright? And this is for those of you out there that may or may not have a large enough penis to do coitus penetratal moves. So I'm just covering all the bases here. If you have a clit that's big enough for penetration, but you also have a fully functioning vagina, you know, you could pick either or. You can get yourself maybe a sex change operation.
Finder, you asked for
get
this. I
yourself
can't stop
a
him
nice
now.
set of titties and commit to the
It's all
lesbian
him,
action.
man. Not
Even
me.
though you may have considered yourself a man for the time being.
He's just
But
very
eventually
helpful
you're gonna have to
with
pick a
the
side,
advice.
either the light side or the dark side.
And you can tell he's still helping you
you're
with the
gonna have to
advice.
pick the blue saber or the red saber. The red saber is at least $209.99 online at adamandeve.com, and it comes with a nice satin strap so it doesn't chafe your sides. You know what I'm saying? So you have a nice strap on with satin sides, so you never get chafed, but you're able to provide the full penetration that your lover deserves. And she wants it deep,
Right.
or he wants it deep. I'm not judging. It's 2018. We need to be really compliant with the sexual objective of the SJWs. So you need to go ahead and make sure that you are SJW compliant. Make sure that you're following all the rules, because you don't want to offend anyone completing the coitus. And then you just need to make sure that you have a nice hip thrust. You can sit at your desk if you have like a nice desk chair with wheels. Make sure that you get a good 2-foot thrust. Slide across the room if you have to, because some of those satin covers, they come with not only 6-inch but 2-foot dildo apparatuses. So you need to be prepared. They might bring their own, and you don't want to be that guy girl that's a little bit conflicted. They've only been practicing with the 6-incher when they are supposed to be using a 2-footer. So if you go ahead and do a 2-foot thrust, in your off time, you might be a little bit more compliant with those that have a deeper asshole. And that is how you complete the coitus. Alright?